Hello, young grasshoppers. This is your friendly assistant principal, Mrs. Smith, and I've created this video to preview for you the options that you will have this Thursday during Run for the Peak time. For those of you that aren't aware, this Thursday the schedule will be 2, 4, 6, and then Access, which is when we will do Run for the Peak. Mrs. Olfelman and I have worked with the Run for the Peak Planning Committee to come up with something that was a little more middle school friendly. And so that approach is focused on what you want to do during that Run for the Peak time. Of course, the K-12 goal is to do something active and outside and fun, but we thought we would put you in charge of choosing what you wanted to do that day. So this Thursday, here are your options. Run for the Peak choice number 1 is kickball. We are going to host a round-robin tournament for kickball. There will be teams of 8. You are in charge of organizing your team and signing up, and I'll mention more details about that later. 3 teams will be assigned to one of 4 locations, and you'll all play each other. The highest total scoring team will win that pool or that location and compete against the winners from other pools. It'll be 2 innings per game. Okay, so if you're interested in doing kickball, you're going to organize a team of 8, and I'll mention how you sign up in a little bit. Run for the Peak choice number 2, the ever popular mushroom ball. It will be on the turf field. There will be 50 kids per game with 2 games. So sing it with me, 50 times 2, there's 100 kids that can sign up for that station. No headshots, please. The health room has requested that we reiterate that rule, so say it with me, no headshots. Okay. Run for the Peak choice number 3 is run or walk. You can do this on the track, and this is a great choice if you want to just walk and chat with friends, if you're really into running or you're on the track team, or you want to see how many laps you can run. We will be able to tally that. There's 120 slots, very loosely planned that way, but it can go up if there's more interest. So if we see that 120 slots fill up, we can certainly make that station bigger. So this is probably the most chill of the 3 choices and the one that provides the most sort of free time. The only requirement is that you are running or walking around the track. Run for the Peak choice number 4 is new. This is sidewalk chalk contest. You will be in charge of organizing a team of 5, and each team will be assigned one of the big squares outside of the middle school, and you're going to basically create the best design and then draw it on that square that fits the theme, and the theme will be announced on Wednesday. So if you're interested in this option, you've got to find a team of 5 and then sign up, and I'll explain to you a little bit later what sign up looks like. Run for the Peak choice number 5 is knockout. Classic rules. It's on the back playground. Everybody plays at lunch. We'll have 2 games going, about 25 kids per game. That can be a little bit flexible too, depending on the interest that we see. So that one's pretty straightforward. And finally, choice number 6 is kickball spectating. What this means is that if you really aren't interested in any of the other choices and you want to bring your A game to cheer on the kickball games, you will be allowed to do that. It is very limited in numbers. And you need to know that it's not just sitting around. You need to be actively cheering on other games. So we will have poster making supplies for you to make posters, and we will work on some chants, and we'll make it fun, of course. So those are your 6 choices. So now let's talk about signing up. There's a bulletin board, you've probably already seen it, outside of Ms. Short's office, and sign-ups are on that bulletin board. You can only sign yourself up. You can't write names for a friend. Even if you're organizing a team, you can only write your name up there. There are no changes or crossouts, so you need to make sure that your decision is made ahead of time and then put it on the board. So talk with your friends. That's why we're letting you know now. If your name isn't on the board by 3:30 tomorrow after school, that's Tuesday after school, then I, Mrs. Smith, will randomly assign you to one of the activities. Okay, so make sure that your name gets up there. I will take the list down after school on Tuesday, so don't think that you're going to have extra time. Okay, and then finally, the board's going to be really busy, and it's in the hallway. And you know that one of the points about being respectful in the hallways in the middle schools that you don't block the hallway. So talk with your friends before you go to the board. Okay, and then you can go to the board and sign up together, but make it sort of quick so that you're not discussing things right in front of the board. If you have questions, please talk to me. I will be at school on Tuesday, and you can ask any questions, or you can email me. And finally, with great power comes great responsibility. This is the first time we've ever done this way. We're giving you lots of power. We're giving you the opportunity to choose whatever station or activity you want to take part in. And we expect you to be really responsible about that. So, following these expectations around signing up, making sure you get signed up by Tuesday afternoon, and then coming ready to have fun and engage in that activity on the day of is really what we're looking for. We want to put you in the driver's seat to having a fun afternoon, being active together, and having a good time at Run for the Peak. By the way, I'm not going to lie, I'm not too worried that I'm going to have to eat any cockroaches because we have not reached that goal yet. So remember, $13,000 for the middle school in fundraising reaches that goal. Okay, Mr. Laramie's getting iced on Tuesday, by the way, 6th graders. Great job. Have a great day.